Hey guys, I recently decided that I was going to redo my wood shop because I needed more space and felt that I could get more out of the little workspace that I do have. So I decided to create a workbench here, and I got a new miter stand for my miter saw and took out the big table that it was sitting on, and then I added a new shelf into my other workstation underneath that. Cleaned up my wood shop, and this is a rundown of the process that it took, and I did put more lighting into it as well. I only had one light that was over top of my one workstation, so I ended up putting in actually four more lights. So yeah, I love how it turned out. Stick around to the end to see the final results. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and follow along here with me in my journey. I absolutely love how this turned out. I put it so the workbench was 4 feet long so that whenever I fed boards through my table saw, it actually went straight onto there to help support the boards. And moving on to the next, it is my workstation. I'm putting a shelf underneath. This turned out exactly how I wanted it to. I was always tripping over my air compressor and everything was kind of always a mess. I didn't know where it was, so this is super cool. I have actually put a hanger as well over for my air compressor hose, and I sorted out all of my screws and nails and all of the things. I just love how organized that it is. And moving on to the last part, this was the table that I used to hold my miter saw and my scroll saw, and I just stored stuff underneath, but it was very bulky and taking up a ton of space. So I purchased a miter saw stand that I absolutely love and some totes and organized my boards. And this is the final view of my whole wood shop. Hope you enjoyed.